Hey guys, this is Matt with BleepinJeep.com, and today we're putting a hood sticker on the Bleepin Zombie Jeep. I don't really know what I'm doing here, so this might be more of a don't do this than a how-to, but check it out, we might have some fun. Also, this video is brought to you by Decal.com. They provide decals, stickers, signs, posters, anything you could possibly want in that arena. Give them a call, Decal.com. Also, don't forget to check out my website, BleepinJeep.com. We've got all the best off-road videos on YouTube, none of the boring stuff. We also have hats and t-shirts and Bleepin Jeep stickers, so check it out, BleepinJeep.com. Alright, so the first step is to clean your surfaces as good as possible. And to do that, I just Windexed the whole thing and then went over it with isopropyl alcohol after that. Made sure all the oily residues and dirt and grime were off of the hood. So the next thing you'll want to do is read the instructions on your particular adhesive. This one happens to be by 3M and it's a dry adhesive. Some of them require you to spray with water underneath, and some of them just require you to do it dry. You also have temperature guidelines, and this one requires it to be over 40 degrees, and we're right at 44, so I've been waiting for a warm enough day to do this, and it's just finally here. So after that, we're going to lay the sticker out on the hood and measure it up, make sure it's exactly where we want it. To do that, I've just laid it out and used a ruler to mark the edges here. So I think that's about right. It looks to be about 3 1/4 on both sides here, and then I measured to the edge and everything looks centered. The next thing we're going to do is use the hinge method. If you've got a smaller sticker, you could probably just slap it on there. But when you've got something this big, you want to hinge it. And to do that, I'm going to use some masking tape. Alright, so once I've got it right where I want it, I'm going to hinge it right here. You also want to be aware of your divots. I've got a divot right here that I'm going to have to go through. So I want to get this masking tape on here good enough that it's not going to move whenever I lift this sticker up. And we'll hinge the top side too. Okay, so now I'm going to flip everything over on that hinge. I'm going to peel it back. There we go. Now I'll take a pair of scissors and cut this part off here. Alright, I hope I'm doing this right. Now we're going to lay this sticker over. I need some kind of a squeegee, which I don't have, but I do have my driver's license. How about that? Alright, so you always want to work your way from the inside to the outside, making sure that you push all the bubbles to the outside. You don't want to push any bubbles to the inside, obviously. Alright, now I'm going to take this, make sure there's no bubbles in there. It's kind of stiff because it's so cold, so there's not really a whole lot of room for bubbles anyhow. Now I'm going to make sure that I push it down hard in those creases there, starting from the inside, work my way out, push the bubbles to the outside. Now a lot of these new stickers are 3M stickers, and they have what they call a control technology or something. Basically what it is glass beads in the adhesive that allow you to move it around on the surface until you get it where you want it, and then when you apply pressure, that's what sticks it down. So until you apply pressure, it's not really stuck for good. Alright, so I've taken off the tape, folded it back the other direction, and now we'll go to this side, starting again from the middle and pushing our way out. Okay guys, so we got it all down and all the bubbles are out except for a few right here along this crease, and I'll show you how to deal with that in just a second. But let's pull it back and take a look. Now you always want to take this and pull it back at a 180-degree angle here, and you want to do it very slowly and take your time, which I'm not all that patient, but I gotta try to be for right now. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Check it out, that looks pretty good, don't you think? Okay guys, so everything looks great except for right here in this divot. It's a little bit of a bubble there, and I can't quite push that down. So what I'm going to do is use my heat gun, heat that up just a little bit, and then let it form into place. Alright guys, so that's it. Just a little bit of heat, and it allowed the sticker to heat up and conform to those corners. Now, don't forget, this message was brought to you by Applical.com. Any kind of stickers or signage that you need, just check them out. Applical.com. They can do custom stickers, anything that you like. So check them out, Applical.com. Also, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, BleepinJeep. Check out the Facebook page. And do check out my website, BleepinJeep.com. There we've got all the best off-road videos on YouTube, none of the boring stuff. We've also got hats and t-shirts, muffler bearings, flux capacitors, and stickers as well. So check it out, BleepinJeep.com. We'll see you next time.